What's up, everybody? It's your man, KJ the Great, dropping another edition of All Sports Media TV. But first, I want to say, I hope and pray everything is great your way. Now, we're about to talk about this breaking news that's popping off. Now, my bad, y'all. Been a little sick. Haven't dropped a video in a couple days. Trying to get over this stuff. Sinus infections, whatever, going around. Anyway, we've got some not so breaking news, but we knew this news was coming, so we're gonna call it breaking news anyway. Canelo Alvarez, four division world champion, who is 60 wins, 60 wins, two losses, two draw, 39 wins by way of knockout. He has re-entered negotiations to face off against undefeated former WBO junior middleweight champion Jaime Munguia, who is 43 wins, no losses, no draw, with 34 wins by way of knockout. Jaime Munguia is coming off of his best win as a super middleweight. He fought John Ryder in his last fight and got a ninth round stoppage. Now everybody knows Jaime Munguia. He's trained by Freddie Roach, Hall of Fame trainer who used to train likes of like Manny Pacquiao, all those guys. But he's definitely improving as a fighter, but he takes a lot of damage. Now, we know this fight is going to pop off May 4th, Cinco de Mayo weekend in Las Vegas, and it'll be on Amazon Prime pay-per-view. Pay-per-view. Amazon Prime pay-per-view. Let's clear that up. I think they're going to do a cross promotional with the Zone because Jaime Munguia is through Golden Boy, signed with Golden Boy, and they are signed exclusively to the Zone. Yes, I believe I said that right. Now, we know the PBC historically they have a lot of problems when it comes to doing cross promotional fights with other promotional companies, so they try to keep everything in house a lot of times. But with fighter like Canelo Alvarez, you want to he wants to get the most money that he can, so they got to work things out his way in the way he wants it to happen. Um, this fight, in my opinion, shouldn't be happening. It shouldn't be happening before the David Benavidez fight. That's just my opinion. Or maybe Jaime Munguia should be fighting David Benavidez. I don't know, but honestly, I'm not too big, not too keen on this fight. I think ultimately Canelo Alvarez can win this fight because of uh how much damage Jaime Munguia takes. He had a tough outing with Dergai Severianchenko in 2 fights ago, and that was supposed to be that fight that kind of put him on the radar of facing Canelo Alvarez. But he struggled with that fight. He ultimately got the win. He struggled though, so I guess that's the reason why they wanted to get another fight in. They got another fight in with John Ryder, as I said before. Got the ninth round KO. I did a live stream on that one a while back. I had a guest host on the show. Um, but he got the win, man, and now he's in position to fight Canelo Alvarez. We know Canelo Alvarez is a pressure, come forward, power puncher, boxer puncher. Who if you're not a mover, if you're not, a person that's on your toes, moving around like a Floyd Mayweather or even like Arislandi Lara was, or something of what Caleb Plant tried to do, then you walk right into those. You playing pretty much into his hand, and they say styles make fights. Well, that is a perfect style for Canelo to get a knockout with. Now, problem with getting this fight going is that the PBC does not have a budget with Amazon Prime. Amazon Prime signed them to an exclusive distribution deal. They didn't give them a budget as what Showtime would do when they were signed with Showtime. Now, if y'all don't remember, Showtime got out of the sport of boxing after 37 years. So we have no more Showtime, no more HBO. All the OGs, as they call it, are gone out of the sport of boxing. But I think they might come back someday. Let's just keep our fingers crossed on that because man, Showtime was crazy, crazy in the game. But nonetheless, They don't have a budget, so Canelo Alvarez was looking for guaranteed purses of upwards of $35 million or more. At first, he was wanting to fight Jamal Charlo, the identical twin brother of Jamel Charlo, in May, but nobody was calling for that fight. Nobody thought that fight was going to sell. I'm pretty sure he got wind and understood that that fight was not going to sell. That's why he had parted ways with the PBC with 2 fights left on his deal. Now, did he really part ways, or was he just grumbling about not getting his purse? We don't know, but it is likely that he will get somewhat of a decent purse for this fight. I believe he'll get upwards of 30 million for this fight. And then it is said that he is still not going to fight David Benavidez next in September, because we know Canelo Alvarez historically fights on 2 dates: Cinco de Mayo weekend and Mexican Independence weekend in September. And then sometimes he may squeeze out another fight around November, December. But David Benavidez is not a part of that plan. It looks like he's still going to pursue, from what I've been digging and finding and being told, is that he's still going to try to pursue the Jamal Charlo fight in September. Why are you going to pursue that fight? I don't know, because it's not looking like you're going to get a budget out of that fight, or the purse, excuse me, out of that fight that you want anyway. So we have to wait and see what Canelo Alvarez does after this fight. But that's all I got, man. Y'all let me know what you think in the comments. Um, who do you think is going to win this fight? Also, do you think Jaime Munguia should be fighting David Benavidez before Canelo Alvarez, or should Canelo Alvarez be fighting David Benavidez? We know the answer to that, but I want to hear what you guys got to say. Thank you for tuning in. Peace.